Hello everybody, this is AngelBiter. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Crystal Skies server. As you can see, I've made a little bit of... I played around with this a little bit off camera. Most notably, you'll see the upside down stairs. I think that's a nice little transition since I've got that second level up so high. That makes it look better, I guess, would be the easiest way to say it. Also, I've changed out the stone brick or the stone slabs over here with concrete. I really like that. It's much cleaner. It looks a lot nicer. So I'm going to do that all the way around on those vertical pillars. And I've played around with some planters to give it a little bit more color. These are birch leaves. I chose birch because the leaves are kind of pointed up, make it look like it's actually going up. I'm probably going to go with the dark oak here. The orange one and the oak one, you can see through them to the dirt. I don't really like that. I think that looks kind of tacky. And the birch one is just too white. I've got the whiteness from this, the whiteness from the wall. I need to get away from the whiteness color and the stone color. And the spruce, I think, just looks too rustic for an indoor mall. Maybe if I was doing like an outdoor setup, that would be cool. But I'm going to go with dark oak around the planters. And so yeah, that's my plans there. For the rest of this video, what is going on with my screen? That was weird. What was... Oh, right. For the rest of this, now the stone on each of the shops is going to get replaced as the shop is built. So they're not all going to be gray. They're going to get decorated and replaced at some point. And the ceiling, I don't want to make it completely stone. I'm thinking I'll probably do the white concrete for the ceiling, but I also want to put in a bunch of skylights. I want to have natural sunlight coming in. Or there's a sunset over there. So I need lots of sand and lots of gravel to do the concrete, and I'm going to need lots of sand to do glass skylights in the ceiling. So that will necessitate a trip to the desert. And I'll probably grab like 2 shulker boxes of sand while I'm there. The blaze rods I brought back from the blaze farm, I'm going to set up a super smelter probably right here. I'm thinking this would probably be a nice convenient spot where I enter the mall from here, and just right there I can drop off whatever I want to smelt. So I'll probably go ahead and get the super smelter set up here before I get started on the ceiling. That way I'll have the glass ready to go whenever I get to that point. And one other thing, my nether portal, for some reason, it's right down there. For some reason, when I came back from the nether, the portal appeared over here, like 200 blocks away. I don't understand why. I dug the portal up and used that obsidian to make me a couple of ender chests. And I bought one right there. And I don't understand why it did that, but I imagine the one in the nether is going to have to be moved at some point. And I'll probably do that once I move that nether portal up here. But anyway, yeah, that's my plan for today. The nether portal will probably wait. That's not super critical. But I think I'm going to set up a super smelter, maybe try and decorate this room a little bit, give it kind of an industrial feel a little bit. Ooh, some iron blocks would be nice for something like that. I'll dig up some clay and get some bricks. I'm in a swamp anyway. So, but yeah, I'm going to set up a super smelter. I'm going to get started on the second floor, and hopefully, time permitting, I'll get started on the ceiling. So that's the plan for today, and I'm going to get to it. So stick around for a while, and I'll bring you back once I've made some progress. Alright, guys, so I just took a quick inventory of what all I've got as far as sand and gravel and stuff goes. And I've got quite a bit of gravel, quite a bit of sand, or a little bit of sand. So I'm good on making concrete, I think. I will need some, go get some more sand. So that's how much gravel I've got, which is really good. And just 5 stacks of sand ain't going to cut it. So a trip to the desert is in order. And I also realized I've got a bunch of nether brick from when I built the Blaze farm. I had to dig out that pillar to make room for my Blaze farm. So I think instead of doing clay bricks for my super smelter, I'm going to do nether brick. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be kind of dark. I don't know. Maybe I can mix in some brick and nether brick. And then again, that brick is kind of bright red, isn't it? I'll play with it. It's an idea. But that's the plan. I'm going to go get some sand and before I get started, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. Alright, I'm on my way back to the swamp from the desert. I found a mushroom biome, or a mushroom biome. So, excellent. This could come in handy. So we are going to quickly take a screenshot of that. And we'll keep that in mind for future reference. Alright guys, I have a super smelter. And I am not going to admit how long that took me. I spent way too long trying to get everything to fit inside my 7x10 space. There are 16 furnaces here. There's only 15 showing. There's one more in the corner there behind these two. But trying to get all of the drops to go into the furnaces equally in the confined space I had was kind of a pain. So I did finally get there. And as you can see, it's inside this space. I didn't go past the back or over the top. So I was lucky there. And I'm going to fire this son of a gun up. Let's see here. Where's my food? There we go. Alright. So I need to grab some signs, because tomorrow I am totally going to forget that fuel goes on the right. Whoops. Fuel goes, let's see, this way. And ores, whoops. Let's go, where's that button at? There it is. There we go. Typing with Angel. Anyway, I will forget that come tomorrow. So let's go ahead and fill this up. Come on. There we go. Let's fill it up with sand as well. Let's clean this up. Well, that was weird. Don't do that. Alright, excellent. Whoops. Alright, and blaze rods. I'm gonna put an even number of stacks in there. And flip her on. There it goes. Excellent. Now, I might put some glass or something on the front of this. I haven't decided. But I like being able to come in here and get to everything. See, it seems to be... Yep, we're good. I'm also thinking... Let's do something... Can we do something like that? Is that cool or is that stupid? I don't know. Sorry, cat's in my lap and I'm having some trouble getting situated here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I like the fire or not. Maybe if I put some iron bars or something. Well, if I put iron bars through it, it'll put the fire out. I don't know. Anyway, that's that done. And now I'm ready to finally to get started on this. And I think I'm going to go do concrete first. I've still got that much sand and gravel left. Plus some more gravel over here. So, yeah, I'm going to get started on doing some white concrete. And I will get back with y'all in a little bit. Alright, guys, I have totally changed my mind. I am not going to get started on the second level of the mall. I am instead going to build a concrete converter right here. Concrete converters are manual, but it's basically what it's going to do is I'm going to have some water where I can place, let's say I've got some concrete, let's call this concrete powder. Not, I would be able to place the concrete powder up against some water while converting it while mining it at the same time, and it will get collected and put into a chest for me. Now, I may or may not... Looks like I missed some wood over here. I haven't decided... Wow, 25 saplings. Goodness. That was a lot. That was ridiculous. I went and grabbed all the flowers that I had already, and I'm going to try and make some... I'm going to make this room kind of rainbow colored, I think. And I don't know if I'm going to... Well, it's 10 deep, so I could go with just 10 different colors. I think there's 16 colors total. So I could probably just go do something like that. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange, pink, purple, blah, blah, blah. And let's see, I'll have to go down and get some lapis for blue. I think this stuff here is just good for light blue. But yeah, that's the plan. I don't know how it will turn out. But I also gonna need to come up with some sort of storage for... I'll probably line up a couple of chests. I don't know, maybe like one chest for each color. Or maybe I can line up 8 chests on either side for each color of concrete and dye. I can call this the concrete/dye room. I don't know. I got a couple ideas I'm going to play with, and I will bring you back once I have got... Oh, yeah. I took some nether brick stairs and kind of made this little almost barrier type thing around the fire. Just a little something different to put in front instead of just a big empty space. So you can still get in here, and it's still going. But, man, that is a massively tall tree. But anyway, I'm going to get started on that, and I will bring you back in a little bit. Alright, guys, we are done with the concrete converter / concrete storage / dye storage. Of course, I picked one with no dye in it. All of these have something in them. I've got 15 out of the 16 dye colors. The one I'm missing is brown. The only source of brown dye is a cocoa bean, and I have not yet found a jungle to collect cocoa beans. So that's the only thing I'm missing, and other than that, we're done. I've got sand and gravel over here. Oh, I broke one of my 2 ender chests, so I only have 1 now. So that kind of defeats the purpose of having an ender chest. I need to get some more ender pearls. But let me grab some white, since, you know, I'm going to be using a lot of white anyway. That is light gray. That shouldn't be there. Light gray is that one there, isn't it? Yep, there we go. So I can just grab gravel and sand from there, make me some concrete powder, then put concrete powder in the offhand. Boom, I have creating concrete. There we go. There's a hopper here, and there's another hopper down there in case the concrete jumps over into the water and goes down. So I just got to wait here for a minute for it all to show up. There's my 16 pieces. And that's it. That is how this is going to work. Now, I have seen concrete converters where I can put in the concrete powder and it will shoot it up to me via dropper or dispenser while I'm mining. I don't plan on doing that much concrete converting, so I'm not super fussed with it. I got a light right there, and I really need a light up over here as well, because it gets kind of dark right around in here at nighttime. But that's that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call this a successful project, and I am going to... my holiday schedule. I am off of work the entire week of Christmas, and I don't go back to work until January 2nd. So I will hopefully be pumping out a bunch of videos during that week, and I will also be getting started on the 2nd level of my base. Like I had said I was going to do this video. Yeah, I'll actually do that on the next video. But there's 2 shops done already, and I'm going to call this a successful video. This is AngelBiter. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.